Hello everybody, it is your boy String being back at it again with another Dead by Daylight adjacent video. In today's video we have a little rant sort of thing, but trust me, you're gonna want to stay for this one. Just a quick shameless plug. I've been streaming on Twitch a lot more recently, so if you want more String Bean content, it's probably linked in my YouTube somewhere, my Twitch account. I stream daily, anywhere between 7 to 10, typically 4 to 5 hours, maybe 6 hours a day. So pop in and say hello, and yeah. That's yeah. But if it's not linked anywhere, it's my name String Bean SZ String Beans, because String Bean was taken. Um, as you can see right here on my screen, we have the brand new Jason chapter for the 10th anniversary of Dead by Daylight, which is amazing. But there's some problems, not with the chapter, not with anything, but with this game's community. Okay, let's get into it. I've been playing DBD for nearly 7 to 8 years. Okay, I love this game. It fucking kills me to play it, but I love this game for what it is, right? The community in this game sucks. Absolute shit. It does. It absolutely sucks. It truly does. Okay? Like, I'm sorry. I have played Survivor and Killer. I am not a one-sided douche canoe fuckface. Alright? I play a bit of Survivor, I play a bit of Killer. I'm good at Killer, I'm good at Survivor. I just play the game, right? Do I have a preference? Right now it's Killer, but sometimes it's Survivor, sometimes it's neither, and I don't want to play this fucking game, right? So this is coming from a place of knowing both sides of the story. Survivors are fucking entitled. They are. I am so sorry, but I've been playing Killer recently. Okay, streaming the new Jason PTB chapter. The chapter's out. And literally yesterday, I'm streaming to around 2 viewers. Right, nothing big, but that's okay. Just doing it for the love of the game. So I'm streaming, and I have an LED. I don't think I clipped this at all, but I had an LED in my game. I got absolutely bumfucked on the Shattered Square, and I was like, okay, well, I'm fucked here. But LED was Death Hook. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go get LED. I'm gonna secure the 1K, and I'll let everyone else out because they're gonna get out anyways. But I want this LED, so I chased it. I took the long chase. I let them get the last gen, let them get the X gates ready, and I managed to get the LED down and hooked. I got my 1K. For me to go to the endgame chat and I'm being called obscenities, and they've gone to my Twitch and made fun of me for having one streamer and being an unemployed bum and stuff like that. And it's like, I'm sorry you lost at a video game. Doesn't that say something about your skill though? If you've lost to me, doesn't that mean, at least in that situation, in that moment, I was better than you? But you're gonna get upset because I was better and you just couldn't think and outplay me, right? There's been a lot of toxicity. For the past couple of days, I've had a lot of toxic people telling me to die, kill myself because I'm playing Killer more. Survivor. This is where I mean survivors. I used to rage a lot as a survivor. I used to be an entitled survivor, man. I can say this confidently. When Wesker came out and stuff like that, I was entitled. I would tell people to go fuck themselves, to die, nobody cares about them. Right? I was a horrible person. Since then, I have calmed down, and now when I do get really angry and I want to fucking insult someone, I say something so stupid that it couldn't be an insult. Like, I really hope both sides of your pillows are warm and you can't fall asleep tonight. And then I leave. But GG's well played. Always GG's well played. Or I always say GG's well played. Doesn't matter if I got shit on, doesn't matter if I shit on them, doesn't matter. GG's well played. Um, but there's some survivors who genuinely think that killers need to follow the rules. There's no rules. You can play DBD how you want to play DBD. Okay? If you load in as a survivor and you get tunneled out on first hook at 5 gens, it fucking sucks. It does, because you've loaded up, you've queued in, and you want to play some survivor with your friends or whatever, and you got tunneled. You're out of the game. But there you go. You're out of that match. That Freddy that tunneled you at first gen, you might find him again later, but you can queue up for another match right then and there, unless you're playing with friends and you gotta wait for your friends. You can queue up right then and there and go next. You could go into the next match with Survivor queue times right now instantly. There's no reason to be toxic. There's no reason to be mean. Fuck, he tunneled me. Well, okay, hopefully my team wins. Catch you later. Maybe have a whinge and a bitch about it to yourself, maybe to your friends, but don't bring this out on the killer. The killer can play the game how they want. Same with the survivors. Okay, this goes for you too, killer mains. If the survivors want to run full meta, fucking loot builds, head on, and beat the shit out of you, gen rush you, they can. Because you can tunnel, you can slug, you have these pathways, right? So if four survivors queue in with a full gen rush build, it is in their right to run that build. Behavior, whether they mean to or not, has left in the game these assets, these things that help survivors complete gens quicker. Same way they've implemented things that help killers slug, killers tunnel, right? And this is where it's kind of fucked. This is kind of where behavior is kind of you can kind of tell they're one-sided with the anti-camp, but the anti-camp kind of makes sense because face camp sucks. But like the endurance effect after getting unhooked, I think was a good change, but it's also like, oh, okay, so you really don't want killer tunneling. But also, all survivors do is complain about tunneling, and behavior obviously has to listen, or they'll keep complaining. So that was their response. This isn't in any way a professional rant either. This is literally me just voicing my opinions. But like, I go against so many people who slug, tunnel, so many survivors that run full gen rush meta, and I've chased one survivor and 4 gens have popped. Legit. But that's just, alright, fuck, man, I lost that match. Let's go next. Oh, I was playing a bit of a low tier kill. What if I maybe try demo, a killer I'm very comfortable with? Oh, I got the 4K, amazing. Hey, let me try a new kill. Let me try the ghoul. Wait, I'm actually doing really well as the ghoul. Like, you just play the fucking game how you want. I barely tunnel because I understand that it really sucks. But in the situations where I need to tunnel for pressure, for fucking anything, I do. Because at the end of the day, both sides here, Survivor and Killer, are trying to win against each other. Okay, and they're going to use all the tools at their utilities, all the utilities at their disposal to win. That's the point. You're supposed to win. But if you win, don't be toxic afterwards. If you lose, don't be toxic afterwards. It is as simple as GG's well played. Damn, man, that slugging kind of sucked. But, could you maybe even ask? Like, I've added people on Steam and stuff after matches where they've slugged. And I've tried to have, like, a debate with them. Hey, why did you slug? What did you... Was there a reason? Maybe, you really needed to end this match quickly. What was the reason behind it? I mostly don't get a response, but, I still try and reach out. Like, I've come so far from not being toxic, not being a total dick in this game, because the game doesn't need more people like that being toxic. It doesn't. It really doesn't right now. And especially with a bunch of new players coming in to play the Jason PTB, if I'm getting told to kill myself because I'm playing the brand new killer and I'm steamrolling because I'm really good at Huntress and I'm really good at Jason for the most part. What about the people who've just picked up Jason, are getting in the hang of it, and are doing well, and are then told to kill themselves because it didn't go the way the survivors want? Or vice versa, when the survivor is told to kill themselves because the killer slug tunneled, did the wrong thing. Like, it's so stupid, right? Lose the match, get tunneled, get slugged, get gen rushed, get looped for 10 years, go to the end game chat. GG's, well played. Well, go fuck yourself. GG's well played. Die! Fuck you. GG's well played. You're right. GG's well played. Maybe ask a question. Why were you guys running full gen meta? because we feel like we need to with the current state of the game. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Good luck next game. Move on to your next lobby. Why did you slug us and run fucking full insta-down perks? Well, at this current state and with the matches I've been having, I feel like I kind of need to do that. Oh, okay, fair enough. Good luck next game. It's that fucking simple. But survivors and a little bit too killers are so entitled that they think if you don't follow these made up rules by the community, you're a fucking stain. You're a fucking filthy maggot that they can just insult. It's not the way it goes. I have a friend. His name's Dusk. I'm throwing Dusk under the boat here. He DCs all the fucking time, which is another fucking thing. DCing. Don't DC because you got outplayed one fucking time. This isn't to Dusk. This is to, like, in general, the DBD community. I have heard so many people DC. I had a fucking squad, nearly 3 people DC against my demo. I'm a good demo, but demo is a mid-tier killer at best. You just need to know how to use him. His ability is literally, I can teleport, but you can see when I'm teleporting, so you can pre-run the fuck away, and I can lunge, which is really easy to dodge. If demo is here, and you are here, and you're running forwards, and he's going to shred, wow, he's gone. It's fucking so easy to dodge demo shred, especially if you know how to play demo and you know the timing. But normal match, 3 DCs because I was fucking steamrolling because they gave me free pressure. It's stupid. But Dusk likes to DC a lot when there's a killer he doesn't like, which I've gotten better with not DCing. I fucking hate Trickster. Fuck Trickster. But I don't DC against a Trickster nowadays. I play the match out and I see how it goes because sometimes you win, even if it's a killer you fucking despise. Sometimes you do win that match. But yeah, he likes to DC a lot, which, is not great. But, fair enough. To each their own. But this is another problem. The DC penalties and the DC fucking bullshit. What if someone's food just rocked up? Someone's mum's come in, there's an emergency, right? They need to DC. They need to DC. And there was this time the other day, not streaming or anything, but I felt crook. I felt so sick. But Dusk wanted me to get on DBD. So I get on. I'm trying to play the match, but I'm literally like brain lagging and I'm running into walls and I feel like I'm about to throw up. And I'm like, dude, I'm so sorry. I'm going AFK. I'm gonna take a shit. I'm gonna go fucking shower and just sit in the shower and cry. And I'm gonna take some painkillers. And he's like, no, 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 you're good, man. And so I leave. I don't DC because I don't want the penalty, but I leave to come back to the endgame chat saying, "Oh, have a cry for standing, for giving up. You're nobody's gonna watch your content. You're useless. Fuck you, die." And it's like, you don't understand. You don't truly know what is going on with another person. They might have a reason to DC. Obviously, if they get outplayed, then obviously that's the reason they got fucking DC'd. But if they just DC out of the blue, chances are there's something going on. If they've given up on Hook, if you can tell whether it's actual I got shit on or if they're just got something to do, right? If those survivors thought long and hard, I looped that Wraith pretty well, even feeling shit, and then went AFK. Well, fuck. Maybe he's got something to do. It's not always, oh, I'm just having a whinge. I don't want to play this killer, blah, blah, blah. But also, I understand that going AFK at the hook is one of the worst things a survivor can do. At least DC then, so that there's another player, the bot, playing. Because just standing at the hook, then now it's instantly turned into a 3v1, which is a lot harder to win. But that's just a little rant. I think fucking DBD needs to sort this out. I don't know how we're going to sort this out. I just think the community needs to just take a step back and chill before a fucking match. Come into the DBD mindset of, okay, I might get tunneled here. I might get gen rushed here. I need to just be able to say GG's well played at the end of the game. But that's just my 2 cents on the situation. Yeah. Once again, streaming live on Twitch. I'll literally be live from when I upload this. Probably around 8, 9-ish. So yeah, pop in, say hi. I'd appreciate it. And be nice. Don't need to follow. Don't need to do anything like that. You can if you want to keep up to date. But literally just pop in and say hi. Be nice to say hi. But anyways, catch ya. That's just my 2 cents on this fucking game.